Well, hello and welcome to Program 5 in this series of tutorials and programs designed to help you become more proficient in TradeStation Easy Language Programming. If you're not part of our email mailing list, then please go to markplex.com. That's markplex.com, and you'll see on the right hand side of the homepage a place where you can sign up for the email list. You can also unsubscribe there as well. So this program is based on work that we did previously in tutorial 23 and program 3. Essentially what we did in 23 was created a line break type study that was applied to as a normal indicator. So you could see, for example, on this screen on the tutorial 23 webpage, what we were doing is drawing some look like boxes. That would actually be one line on a line break chart. And in program 3 we took that information and we created a show me study where the line breaks change direction. So I had a client suggest that I create a strategy based around this, and that is what I've done here. You can see on this chart I've applied the strategy and the indicator and the show me. We're just talking about the strategy here. If you want to get those, the show me or the indicator, you'll need to download those separately. But you can see that essentially when we get an indication that the line is broken, then on the next bar we get into a trade. I'm just going to turn off the show me and the indicator so we can see things a little bit more clearly. And what I've also done on this chart is I've also added two targets. You can see here target 1 and target 2, and I have also included a trailing stop. And there are various options that we can change in the inputs, and I'll just go through those briefly here. The number of bars break, this is a 3-line break, so that's 3. The number of contracts that you're trading, the trailing val, the target 1 and the target 2, and those are expressed as multiples of the minimum movement of a particular instrument, whether that be foreign exchange or futures or indeed a stock. And then this number here is the number of contracts that we're taking off at the first target. The rest would be taken off at the second target. And then we've got this thing here which is show lines. So what I'm going to do, this determines whether we see the targets and the trailing stop lines. I'm just going to set that to true. Then when we go back to the chart, we should see here, for example, here's the target 1, and for a short stale here you can see the target as well. And furthermore, if we just go back a little bit, you'll start seeing some of the trailing stops. Now I say this is a strategy. I'd probably describe it more as a strategy template, because what I've done, using a line break may not necessarily be a profitable strategy by itself. So what you might like to do is enter some filters. So I've given some examples here. So for example, in the default they're all set as true, so they don't really have any effect. But for example, if we just go back to the chart, and you can see that for today, let's go into the head of the chart, we've got some trades, today being the 19th of March. So let's just say, for instance, which is a Friday, let's just say for instance that you wanted to add a filter to make sure that there were no trades on Friday. So what we would do, I'll just put these in the strategy as examples, but we would replace the true with this. So oops, let's get rid of that. So what this is now saying is filter 1 is true if the day of the week for today's date, is not Friday. And similarly for the short side, let's put that in there. Filter S1 will be true if the day of the week is not a Friday, 5 being a Friday. And again, if you don't know the syntax, if you just right click that, and you should be able to click on definition and you'll see a pop-up of what it actually does. So I'm just going to verify that, and just go back to the chart, and now you can see that today on the 19th there are no trades because we filter them out using the filter. So anyway, if you're interested in this program, it is available for immediate download from markplex.com. Just click on the programs at the top of the screen of markplex.com, for example, here, and then you will be able to find program 5 and download that paying by PayPal. Anyway, hope you find that useful. Thank you very much.